Hey man, I've been scrolling through YouTube and I ain't seen nothing to watch. On my mama, boy, I ain't find nothing to watch all day. I've been scrolling through YouTube for a hot minute. It's like we ain't never gonna find nothing to watch. Ha ha ha. Yes, you will. You know why? I am here. Oh my god, is that Mighty Nigga? Yeah, boy, I swear that's Mighty Nigga. No, it's a hero named Mighty Nigga. Yeah, that's what I said. It's Mighty Nigga. No, it's a hero named Mighty Nigga. Like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. Man, fuck all that bullshit. Is he gonna give us something to watch or not? Okay, so today obviously we're gonna be talking about MHA, My Hero Academia, My Hood, you heard? So this story start off like many a great nigga stories do, with a fatherless child, until All Might come in like, I'll be a daddy kid. Nah, pause, that was zesty, but y'all know what I mean. And so Lil Midori out here fatherless. He out here looking up to any hero he could find. He out here looking up to Death Arms. He looking up to Kamui Woods, which hold on, don't that nigga got like a porn star name? Nigga sound like Brian Pumper, don't he? Like, my name is Kamui Wood, middle name Long. Like, that nigga really Mr. Steal Girl. Like, you better cover your bitch, man. So anyway, Kamui Woods in this bitch, and he even looking up to the fire hose hero. That nigga, they block off that intersection when that big villain Fee Fi Fo fumming through the city. He like, oh, stay back, it's not safe over here. Midoriya got twinkles in his eyes. He like, oh my god, he's so cool, it's the fire hose hero. And it's like, goddamn, nigga, just a glorified firefighter, ain't he? Like, if I'm gonna look up to rappers, I'm gonna look up to 50 Cent, not 50 Tyson. But anyway, I'm just saying. So that's how you know they on some hood shit, right? Because you got this big ass villain, the first villain that they ever introduced, got wicks like a motherfucker, nigga, all wicked up. And you know how them Japanese niggas do when they depict black characters, they don't always make it so obvious that it's a black character, right? So you gotta read between the lines, you gotta look deeper than what's really there, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, they got this, you know, nigga in the middle of the city, Fee Fi Fo fumming on some King Kong shit, right? He on some Jack Johnson shit until Kamui Woods swing in. Listen to what this nigga tell him. It's how you know they on some hood shit. The villains is niggas and the heroes is like the southern police officers or some shit, because this nigga Kamui Woods swung in and told him he was like assault, robbery, and illegal use of powers during rush hour traffic. You are the incarnation of evil. Like, damn, nigga, that's all it takes to be the incarnation of evil? Like, I know niggas that rob, assault, that's just a fight. And illegal use of powers, like, come on, this nigga ain't kill nobody. Like, you ain't never heard of Jeffrey Dahmer? You know, like, what the fuck? It sound like that last law sound like a made up ass law too. Like, illegal use of powers during rush hour traffic. That's like when the judge try to tell you, like, unlawful discharge of a firearm in an occupied dwelling, unlawful discharge of a firearm within 100 meters of a school, unlawful discharge of a fine. Like, bitch, did I shoot a gun or not? Like, goddamn, like, don't add all this other shit on it. These niggas making up laws and shit to turn a 5-year sentence to a 20-year sentence. Like, these niggas compounding and shit, double jeopardy and shit, talking about consecutive instead of concurrent. Anyway, I got trauma from that shit. But anyway, so they obviously running they city like New York was run under Giuliani or some shit. And so he about to get him with that big move. He about to hit him with that lacquer chain prison until Miss Big Bitch, Miss Patty Cake come out here, pow, dynamic entry, smash his face into the ground. And she gonna give him reporter son to stare at, you know what I'm saying? Shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. No, I'm playing. But she like, you know, all caked up on a Tuesday. And so she kicked that nigga out his shoes and then subdue the situation. And so now they gonna bind that nigga up. They put him in them superhero bindings, the same things they put All For One in. So they put him in these superhero bindings. That makes sense, because that's what you gotta do to keep him from using his powers. But why the nigga got a muzzle on his mouth? They put a spit hood on this nigga. You know when you in jail, when you in a pen and they about to take you to the hole and they think you on some violent shit, they put that spit hood on you and got you looking like fucking Hannibal Lecter and shit, like got this mask on you so you can't spit on them. Like that's some like fucked up ass shit. Like, the nigga don't got no mouth quirk and they ain't got no mouth power. Why you gotta put a spit hood on them? And that's how I know they on some racist shit, because Nomu later on at the end of the season, when All Might knocked that nigga out and he was out in the middle of the park and they found him, they put him in them same restraints, no spit hood. Nomu got a beak like an eagle with alligator teeth. Like, if anybody need a spit hood muzzle mouth, it's this nigga. This nigga look like he fucking chomp on buffalo legs for breakfast, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga got teeth like a fucking like a caiman alligator, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, they put a spit hood on this nigga just because he all wicked up, jealous of his swag, you feel me? So now they take him away, boom. So anyway, like I was saying, All Might came in to be Midoriya's daddy, because when the sludge villain was in town, the sludge villain attacked Bakugou and Midoriya ran in like a real nigga. He was like, well, I mean, he was crying, but you gotta take that out of it. You gotta look deeper than what's really there, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he crying, he all emotional, but he a real nigga at heart, you feel me? So he running in, he like, I ain't gonna let you do my homie like that. And so he threw the book at the sludge villain like a racist judge, bow, hit him in the eye with the book. He like, so now he trying to get the sludge villain off. So now All Might forced to jump into action. He like, oh my god, my chest hurt and I can't breathe. He on some George Lopez shit, but he like, I gotta do this, I can't let kids die. So he run in and he gotta hit him with that Detroit smash. Boom, hit him with that Air Force, hit him with that whirlwind, scatter him to pieces, and he gonna flex on him and change the weather on him. Now he fucking made it rain like it's Magic City. Everybody like, yeah, twerk that ass, twerk. No, I'm playing. But anyway, so he made it rain. They're like, oh my god, he changed the weather. So boom, he do all that shit. So now he go to Lil Midoriya and he like, you're worthy of my powers. I see how you got that little real nigga spirit in you. So now he put him on that program time. He put him on that program times 10. You feel me? Getting him right. He got him doing prison workouts on the beach and shit. He got him doing 10-step burpees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he out there on the beach. They work out for like 3 months or 10 months. I don't think it was 10 months. It was like 10 weeks maybe. But anyway, so they work out, and then All Might's like, finally, you progressed. You got right. You did your programs. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to get violated, you know what I'm saying? And so he like, you deserving of this power. And he's like, the way that you get my power is by ingesting my DNA, kind of like what Bill Clinton told Monica Lewinsky, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just assuming how that's how he got her to do it. But anyway, so like that, he on some Bill Clinton shit. So now he give Lil Midoriya a piece of his hair. Lil Midoriya got to eat that shit up. And so he like, all right, boom, go to school, take your hero test. So now he got a quirk that he ain't never used before, and he got to go take his hero test. So they got to fight these robots and shit. And so Midoriya don't kill no robots. He don't smash on no robots. But All Might prepared him. You know what I'm saying? He told him, hey, look, when it's go time, when it's time to smash out, put your back to the wall, clench your butt cheeks, and just go. That's how you know the nigga been to the pen before. You know what I'm saying? So when Midoriya see that big ass robot that's about to crush Uraraka, he like, clench his butt cheeks, smash. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna run up on that nigga and deck him in the face. He took out the biggest nigga, like when you first go to the pen and you trying to make a point. You know what I'm saying? So he take out the biggest nigga, break his legs and his arms. Now he falling from like 100 stories up, nigga falling from like skyscraper heights, and like look at the way that his arm was broken. Like his arm wasn't just broken, like that bitch had no bones in it. Nigga looked like Mr. Fantastic, like his arm like waving and fucking flopping in the wind like a gang bandana on the highway. You know what I'm saying? Like flopping in the wind like a fucking flag on the moon landing. You feel me? So he falling down and shit. All the judges looking like, god damn, that little nigga got heart. You feel me? Like we really might want to add him to the card, but every time he uses powers, he turn himself to Christopher Reeves or Stephen Hawking, don't he? Like, I don't know, we gotta watch this nigga. And so he falling, Uraraka smack him in the face, boom, catch him. Okay, he ain't die. So now he back home, he waiting for the test results because the big robots was worth 0 points. So he think that he failed because that's the only robot that he was able to get. But he not knowing that he gonna get into the school, so he's stressing. He waiting on the results like a possible father on Maury. Like he just looking sick. You feel me? And so boom, the results come in. All Might's like, ha ha ha, you made it, little nigga, because I'm mighty nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he called the shots in this bitch. And so so now he make it into the school. So I'm gonna skip over the little fitness test part because ain't no really relevant to say there. But the first real test that they had was when they split them into the 2 teams, and they had the 2 villains and the 2 heroes, right? So Deku on a team, or Lil Midoriya on a team with Uraraka, and Bakugou on a team with Ida. But hold on, this is the first time they put on their hero costume, so we gotta do a drip check. You feel me? So Bakugou come out, he like, all right, like he ain't the swaggiest P, but you know what I'm saying, he ain't bad. But then Lil Midoriya come out, and why this nigga look like he wearing a onesie? Like what? This nigga got that big ass fucking Chester the Tiger smile on, like what the fuck? And he got ears like a Nico girl. I'm like, bro, you gonna have to change that quick. And he think he drippy too. He's standing there with that pose with his flexing with his chest out and shit. I'm like, that is not it. But anyway, he like, I'm gonna have to do good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta win. I gotta prove to All Might. You know what I'm saying? And so boom, Bakugou and Ida, they really get into their villain roles. Bakugou really having a little villain arc. He got a whole villain moment. He like, Lil Midoriya been hiding his power from me. He started getting all angry. This is why does nigga talk like he the lead singer of a death metal band? Like, this nigga talk like a drill rapper. This nigga sound like,
free my dead mans, free my niggas in the can. I got shorties who lost homies.
And so I just want to hear how that nigga holler at girls. Like he be like, hey bitch, come here, you trying to fuck? Like he on some DMX shit. He got bitches running away and shit. Like nigga got no hoes, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Bakugou, he got a whole like mental issue that he going through because his whole life adults failed him and made him think that he was God's gift to earth. Like these niggas treated him like Prince Vegeta in this bitch. Like when he first got his powers, everyone's like, oh Bakugou, you're so strong, you're so powerful, your quirk is amazing. You know what I'm saying? He's standing there with his palms out like Frieza, like I am the best. I am powerful. I'm the prince of all heroes. You see, Frieza, you're not dealing with the average hero anymore. Like, nigga, they could just created a whole psychosis in this little ass boy. You feel me? So now he a bully. He think he the strongest and shit. So now when he see Midoriya coming up, he like his brain cannot compute. So he trying to off this nigga. So he over there with a villain moment, like, fight me, Deku. You know what I'm saying? So they fighting. Midoriya tell Uraraka like go upstairs and face Ida. Uraraka got her own situation going on because she get upstairs and Ida out here talking. He in his villain mode. He out here role playing like a kinky couple. He like, man, see, I'm an evildoer. I'm a ne'er-do-well, and I'm here to stop you do-gooders. Yeah, see, I hid all the objects in this room so you can't use your powers. Man, see, I will not be thwarted in my attempts of villainy. So he on his own weird shit doing all that. You know what I'm saying? And so Uraraka like low-key laughing at the nigga don't even notice because he's so genuine in the role. And so they fighting downstairs, and so Bakugou, you know, he yelling, trying to kill the nigga. Finally, Lil Midoriya get him into the place where he supposed to be. He hit that Detroit smash, rocket that air through the ceiling. Boom! They hit that fucking scatter shot baseball play, capture the thing. Bakugou is pissed. That nigga shaking, bro. That nigga shaking like Brawly when he hear Goku real name. You feel me? Like that nigga on some other shit. He over there about having a whole psychosis. He about to have a mental breakdown. He about to turn to a villain till All Might come up and put his hands on his shoulders like an inappropriate boss. And he like, you know, it's okay, Bakugou, calm down. No, I'm playing. He don't talk like that. But he was like, it's okay, Bakugou, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna talk about what you did wrong. And so, boom, they get out of there. Then, it makes it even worse when he see Todoroki freeze the whole goddamn building, turn it to the Fortress of Solitude. And so he like, God damn, I'm not as strong as I thought I was. So that's what really like kicks him into gear to get stronger, right? And so, boom, they get past that.